What is up, YouTube? Davey here, and we are going to be reacting to the Crimson Desert overviews that have been released. I think they're like dev diaries or just analysis on the actual game. We have 3 of them to watch today. I'm really excited. It's one of my most anticipated games this year. But we're not going to talk much. We'll talk much more after each one of the videos. We have 3 to go through. So let's watch this one, see how it goes, then move to the next one, see how it goes, and then we'll talk a little bit. So
hello everyone, welcome to the first Crimson Desert Features overview video. In this series, we'll be sharing information about several gameplay features and providing a look into what you can expect when you step into the world of Crimson Desert. Today, we'll cover our main protagonist Cliff and his story, as well as the open world where your journey will take place.
very strong William Wallace.
This is the continent of Pywell, a seamless open world filled with natural beauty. Here you'll find both vast wilderness stretching as far as the eye can see, and bustling cities inhabited by residents from all walks of life.
Greetings.
As you explore, you may also come across ancient ruins and more just waiting to be discovered. But for all its beauty, danger lurks in all corners. Rival factions clash in deadly conflicts. Hostile forces roam the lands. And high above, in the realm known as the Abyss, a growing mystical imbalance threatens to push the world toward chaos. This is where you step in.
Here, take these wings. It's time to return.
You will play as Cliff, a formidable warrior of the Greymanes, a faction hailing from the region of Payloon. Renowned for their commitment to peace, the Greymanes have long fought for their homeland's unity and protected the innocent. To Cliff, his fellow Greymanes are family in all but name, and he has fought with them side by side, determined to preserve unity in their lands.
Rest well.
But we first join Cliff in the days after that peace is shattered.
Gian has fallen. And with the great leader's death, our land, Payloon, once unified, has been plunged into chaos. And now, a bloody battle unfolds between the Greymanes, who fight to uphold his will, and the Black Bear forces that seek to set it aflame.
Your journey begins with reuniting the surviving Greymanes to rebuild the faction and reclaim your homeland.
Black Bear bastards swore up and down you were dead. Ross!
But as you venture farther, the clearer it will become that the fate of more than just the Greymanes is in your hands. Forces of greed and malice wreak havoc across the continent, while a far greater threat emerges. The gazes of dark forces are fixed on the Abyss, a mysterious realm that holds power beyond imagination. And in doing so, drives the balance of this unknown world and the continent below ever deeper into chaos. Fragments of the Abyss are falling to the lands below and lie scattered across Pywell. Defeating those that seek to use these remnants and restoring the Abyss's broken balance will be an important part of your journey.
The Abyss holds what the world itself will contain.
which is why they plot to open the gate.
I feel like there's just
What's behind it?
Pure power, raw and untamed.
The moment it is claimed by a single hand, ruin is sure to follow.
If we fail to do so, countless lives will be lost. We can't do this alone. Naira, gather all of the Greymaids.
Consider it done.
Take focus! They're all fucking dead!
journey in Pywell. Okay.
The story of Crimson Desert centers on Cliff,
This way.
I hope they have like good
How's the
characters.
situation?
but as his tale unfolds, two new playable characters will come to join your journey. As these characters become available, you will be able to freely explore Pywell and undertake many quests outside the main story with them.
This is a different character.
Each character has their own combat style, as well as unique skills and weapons, allowing you to experience the world and its battles in different ways.
He's gonna make it.
Pywell is made up of 5 regions, each holding stories to be told and discoveries waiting to be found.
Northernmost region of Pywell, homeland to the Greylands. Demonis, the center of Pywell's political and military state. Elesia, a region at the forefront of science and technology. Crimson Desert, the name of the game. Under the expanse of red sands and lawlessness.
The main questline follows Cliff's journey through the central story, but questing in Pywell goes far beyond following a single path. The continent is full of other tales, interesting encounters, and hidden challenges that all shape your adventure, and you're free to take them on in any order you choose. Many of Pywell's quests revolve around the factions,
A logging base that ensures a stable supply of military timber. Okay.
houses, and organizations of Pywell. Some of these quests are grand, with large-scale objectives like reclaiming fortresses and taking on formidable foes.
Do you know how to drive a wagon? Would you take the reins and get me to the trading post?
While others are quieter, requiring you to help residents with everyday tasks. From the outset, some factions will be friendly and may give you missions.
The Bleed Bandits are raising an army of their own. And worse still, they've stolen the family spear manual. My son Graham went to reclaim it, but he's gone silent. With the rest of my men serving the Duke, I find myself in need of your aid.
Others, however, are hostile forces who are residing in or occupying the area. Roothold, originally under the jurisdiction of House Celeste, is currently blockaded, under siege by the invading forces of Gwen Kraber.
Like the combat. Just
The area will be liberated once Gwen Kraber and Kraber's soldiers are defeated. Roothold is now back under the control of its rightful faction, House Celeste.
What's this? We saw an abyss artifact. We saw someone a while ago push one of them onto their chest.
Enemy forces have withdrawn, and the region will now be safe to travel. In other liberated locations, the homes of rightful residents may be restored. Rewards for faction quests will be helpful in your character progression. From meeting new merchants to receiving equipment for your journey and gaining access to resources like lumber, stone, and other materials you'll need to rebuild the Greymane's home. In Pywell, exploration is more than travel. It's discovery. Whether it's finding undiscovered points of interest, hidden treasures, or simply a vantage point to take in the view.
I mean, it is a beautiful view.
There is much that will draw your curiosity to wander. With sights, secrets, and surprises along the way catching your attention, and no strict path, you can pretty much go anywhere that captures your interest. A trusty steed provides reliable travel, but Cliff himself can climb and even glide across distances. Further into your journey, you'll also gain access to a missile-firing mech.
Get a mech?
And a dragon that will allow you to soar high above the world. On your journey, you will meet a wide variety of the continent's inhabitants as part of everyday life in Pywell. Amongst them, hostile factions and enemies each present their own threats, from well-trained soldiers and sorcerers to ferocious beasts and machines that will test your combat skill and adaptability. And for those seeking a different kind of challenge, Pywell holds many mysteries. From ancient mechanisms hidden in forgotten ruins to enigmatic puzzles, each rewarding keen observation and problem solving.
Oh, that's very interesting. Okay, that's cool. I like it.
Now, let's go over just some of the things you can discover out in the world. The Abyss is a mysterious realm brimming with secrets and untold power.
This is very Tears.
Its influence stretches far beyond its own borders, spilling into the lands of Pywell. Fragments have fallen to the world below and lie scattered across the continent. And discovering these remnants will be an important part of your journey. You'll come across artifacts, powerful items necessary to unlock and upgrade your skills. Artifacts can be earned through quests and combat, while others lie in more hidden corners of the world, waiting for those willing to stray from the beaten path.
So there is.
Traces of the Abyss you discover will open up fast travel locations, making it easier to revisit and explore the areas of Pywell you've discovered. In time, your search will inevitably take you to the Abyss itself. Venturing into its mysterious realms will put your wits to the test as you uncover its secrets and restore the Abyss's broken balance. Across Pywell lie valuable equipment and items, some tucked away in hidden corners, others guarded fiercely within enemy camps, forts, and strongholds. Many of the items you uncover may offer powerful and helpful advantages in combat and exploration. Even the smaller items you collect along the way can prove unexpectedly useful, benefiting those who search every path and face every challenge. The world of Pywell is rich with knowledge waiting to be uncovered, from knowledge about its inhabitants and wildlife to skills, items, and more. This information can be acquired in many ways, by interacting with characters and objects, exploring new areas, and even observing from afar. The knowledge you gather may provide clues to completing quests, open paths to acquiring new skills, or offer helpful guidance. That's all for today's look at the story and world of Crimson Desert. In the future, we'll be highlighting combat, progression, and life in Pywell, so stay tuned. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you again.
So that is trailer number 1. The open world, I heard that it is bigger than Skyrim. I heard it is bigger than the Red Dead Redemption 2. The thing is with these type of maps, it needs to be fun. Okay, that's the main important thing. Like, you think of Tears of the Kingdom, the size of that map, and all the fun you could do, because you could build things, you could use your hand and then like build all sorts of things. When it comes to, where's that? We saw a mech here somewhere. Can't remember exactly where we saw the mech. Yeah, but like, look at these things.
That will
Like, look at this. These enemies are pretty cool. Like, the mech itself is very interesting. I do enjoy the look at traversal, but there's one thing that I'm worried about is the story. Like, there needs, like, these characters, these other Greymanes, like, is it going to be impactful enough for us to care, or is it just like a generic type of story, just to get the ball rolling? But with that one, we've had a good look, and now we move on to the combat and the progression. So now we'll see how the combat works and see how we feel then.
Hello everyone, welcome back to another Crimson Desert Features overview video. Last time we took a closer look at Pywell, its characters, the stories within, and open world exploration. Today, we'll be shifting our attention to another important aspect of the game, combat and progression. Combat in Crimson Desert is visceral, and the battlefield is yours to shape. You will grow your arsenal of skills, weapons, and equipment, and it'll be up to you how you use them. Whether it's an aggressive offense, precisely timed defense, or even using your mounts and the environment to your advantage. Combat in Pywell is full of possibility. Wield a wide array of weapons from sword and shield, spears, great swords, axes, and various ranged weapons. Each weapon has its own advantages, so switch back and forth to the ones that best fit your style and the situation you're in.
I'll give you a skull for a trophy.
Powerful weapon skills can be paired with hard-hitting, bare-handed hits and kicks, as well as a wide range of grapples to create seamless chains of attacks. Elemental enhancements further expand your options by empowering key abilities, allowing you to burn, freeze, and stun enemies. So combine weapons and chain skills the way you want and forge your own approach to combat. Your mobility and timing are also a big factor in combat. Slides, dodges, counters, and swings flow directly into attacks, keeping you mobile and relentless. Well-timed guards and dodges open up enemies for a counter, letting you strike back and keeping up the pressure. The result is combat that feels grounded, yet explosive and endlessly expressive.
That's progression. Alright.
Of course, the skills you've just seen won't all be available from the start. If you've seen some of our previous gameplay videos, Cliff is usually shown at a much greater height of his power, wielding a wide range of devastating skills. But when you awaken in the aftermath of the Black Bear's assault at the start of your journey, you start from scratch with a more limited set of abilities and equipment. A core part of your journey in Pywell is the transformation from a survivor into a truly formidable Greymane, and you decide how that progression takes place. As we mentioned in our previous features video, you will acquire artifacts, fragments of the abyss that have fallen to the world below, through quests, combat, and exploration. They lie at the end of many trials in the possession of powerful bosses and hidden across Pywell, including up in the abyss. Acquiring these artifacts will be crucial to your progression, as they enable you to increase core stats like health and stamina, unlock new skills for more skill chaining potential, and enhance existing ones, thereby increasing your combat and exploration capabilities. Some skills and upgrades cannot be obtained through artifacts alone and must be observed firsthand out in the world. You may be the type to want to upgrade your stamina quickly to run and glide around the world longer to explore. Or you may want to unlock and upgrade all the diverse grappling skills to continuously slam enemies into the ground. Decide which skills you want to combine and unleash during combat, and choose the direction of your progression by considering your playstyle. While learning and mastering your skills is important to winning battles, the equipment you bring to the battlefield can be just as crucial. As you travel across Pywell, you can buy, find, and craft the gear that gives you the edge in combat.
The mighty blade tests the heart of its master.
Your equipment can be upgraded for higher stats. Materials for upgrading your weapons, armor, and equipment can be found in a wide range of ways. Through mining and hunting, defeating powerful bosses, through quests, and by uncovering them in hidden locations. You will also be able to customize equipment with extra stats and special effects. Mix and match these across your weapons and armor, and experiment to discover what combinations work best for you in the battlefield and out in the world. All of that preparation leads to your greatest tests. Across the continent of Pywell, fearsome bosses rule, waiting for your challenge. They come in many forms: human and beast, steel and sorcery, brute force and mystery.
Also another cool thing, you know.
They'll test your limits in different ways. At the end of these hard-fought encounters, special rewards await. Some equipment earned from bosses can even grant access to their signature abilities, or grant unique effects and bonuses. So build on the strength you gain through each victory. Take down these threats of Pywell and prove yourself a true Greymane. That brings us to the end of this features overview video. We hope you look forward to Crimson Desert's combat and your progression journey as you explore and fight across Pywell. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you in our next and final features overview video.
Alright, last one. Life in Pywell. Alright, this one's an 8-minute one. After this, we'll go into a little bit more what I think about how the game will do this year. And we'll talk about what we'll see here.
Welcome to the last Crimson Desert Features overview video. Pywell isn't just a continent of battles and exploration. It's a world where many of the smaller moments also shape your journey and make up your day-to-day life. In our final video of this feature series, we'll be taking a broader look at life in Pywell. In our final video of this feature series, we'll be taking a broader look at life in Pywell.
I'm not nitpicking, I just want to point out my camp results. The Greymane Camp, okay.
Your journey will be anchored by the Greymane Camp, a stretch of land in Hernan that serves as the faction's new base after Payloon is lost to the Black Bears.
Grab them! Find them all!
Its beginnings may be humble, but over time, you'll be able to expand the camp with funds and resources that you acquire on your travels. With these upgrades, the camp will become more than just a place to rest. Here, you can prepare for the journeys ahead. Prepare meals at camp that will keep up your health,
It's about time you got hungry.
or purchase provisions from the camp vendor. You can also go a step further and produce the resources needed for cooking and crafting yourself by working the camp's ranch and farm. A helpful option when resources are in short supply.
That's insane, okay.
So this is home now, eh?
The camp is also the foothold for rebuilding the Greymane faction, and building it is the starting point in the journey to reclaiming the Greymane's lost homeland of Payloon. The comrades you reunite with along your journey will come here to regroup, while others will hear news of the camp and arrive of their own accord. These Greymanes can take on several roles. They can be dispatched to locations across Pywell where missions can be found.
That's pretty cool. I like that. I like that. That's pretty cool.
Having
I
your
enjoy
comrades complete these missions will grant you with currency and resources such as wood and ore and materials required for cooking and alchemy. Greymanes can also be dispatched to blockaded locations and help to whittle down enemy ranks even while you're in other parts of Pywell.
Towns, cities, and
Your journey will inevitably take you to the villages, towns, and cities of Pywell's various regions. Here, shops and vendors offer everything from daily provisions to a range of equipment and materials. A blacksmith can forge a new weapon to replace the one you've carried since Hernan, while a tailor ensures you're properly outfitted for the journeys ahead.
Oh, your wardrobe tells your story.
But commerce is
This is for you.
Your wardrobe tells your story.
Okay, so we got the raccoon hat, got an ashen wolf leather cloak. Okay, okay.
But commerce is only one part of life.
I'll do the same for you someday.
This is for you.
Good health to you. My words of praise must seem shallow.
There are residents here who are in need of someone to hear their requests. Some may need protection from bandits. Others may ask you to deliver goods. Or help track down a missing person. These stories unfold alongside the region's larger tales, offering a glimpse into the everyday lives of those who live in Pywell. Spend a little time in these locations and soak in the atmosphere. Meet residents, both good and bad. Catch whispers of rumors from the locals, or engage in lighter diversions along the way.
Yes, okay. This is what I like to see. There's games.
Terrible manners.
It's good to see there's games.
Just be mindful of the law. Harmful actions can turn residents and guards hostile, making travel more difficult as you're forced to fight your way through, pay fines, or even serve time in jail.
Go jail.
Beyond the towns and cities, you'll also encounter people and come upon locations that draw you into new adventures. Like a town hidden away, home to some unusual residents.
I don't think. Let's move them.
Or locations that, whether through mechanical or mystical means, require fixing. So take in life apart from the battles and wilderness of Pywell and explore its towns, cities, and beyond. They can provide resources, new stories, or even just moments of levity in your journey. Cooking will be one of your essential activities.
Is that a hash brown?
Food can replenish or temporarily strengthen your health, spirit, and stamina, giving you the edge in exploration or battle. Along your travels, you'll find bonfires and cooking recipes that allow you to prepare hearty meals. Fishing and hunting will provide the ingredients these recipes require.
Does that stealth suit actually
While
work?
items like flowers and insects can be used in alchemy to brew medicines that enhance your combat capabilities. Other activities, like mining and gathering, will also yield materials for crafting and upgrading your equipment. You can also craft more advanced and specialized tools with valuable resources you uncover on your journey.
Skill set. That's decent. And this game is so ambitious. It's so ambitious.
Shaping your daily life in Pywell also extends to customizing your character.
Oh, okay.
At camp, you can adjust hairstyles and tattoos, as well as your outfits using dyes. A wide variety of dyes can be discovered throughout the world or brewed through alchemy, so experiment with the different color combinations available.
You do with Max? You got good drip. Good drip there.
And that wraps up the Crimson Desert Features Overview series. We've explored Pywell and its stories and characters, the combat and progression, and the activities that make up life in Crimson Desert. We hope that this series has given you a better understanding of the game. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in Pywell.
And horror shows? Okay. There's just so many questions. There's so many questions. Like, this game looks like it's doing too much, but is that a good thing? maybe. Like, it seems like there's so much things, and this is a year where there's so many games coming out. So many games coming out. But if you pre-order, you get exclusive bonuses. The Grote Van Plate fucking armor set, new shield, the Balgrand or Balgrand fucking shield. Okay. Some cool armors. Yeah, so we are what? We are almost a month away from this game releasing, and it looks so good. There has to be a catch. Every review, like person that I've seen talk about this game, like any other games content person, they're all saying the same things I am. Like, what is the catch? What is it with this game that's making it so? Like, it looks way too good to be true. If this does manage to hit, like, this is basically going to be pretty much what would be the best way I can put it. A multi-platform Zelda game, and that might be even like too much, or like not even accurate, because there's so much more to do in this game, like the horse racings, the table games, there is the factions, there's so much. Like, there is something for everyone in this game. You want to create your own little house area, work away. You want to become a farmer, work away. You want to be someone who just helps out and sends people everywhere, work away. There is just so much in this game. I'm speechless, really speechless. But the one other thing that could possibly not work in its favor is it might be doing too much just all at once. And there's going to be people when this game comes out that are going to be, I can see it now, people are going to bash on the game because it's doing too much, and then it's going to be half-arsed. But then again, we don't know. Like, I'm going to attempt to get a review code, but I can't guarantee I'll get one. The channel is very small. What else can I say about this game? Other than I'm really excited. Like, what is the catch with this game? We will find out in a month's time. And if you're new around here, please subscribe. We'll be uploading a lot of content. We will be coming close to we'll be streaming soon in the next week or so. Marathon is coming out. We're going to be streaming the server slam. Yeah, I'm looking forward to that. So if you liked the video, give me a like. Let me know in the comments what you think the game is going to be like, because I'm really curious to see what other people think. I'm sick to death of all this bashing shit on like Twitter. You see, I just want people to actually have a good conversation about the game. So without further ado, that's the end of it. I appreciate you for listening or watching along with me. It's been Davey, and I shall talk to you in the next video, which will probably be a marathon reaction because, but yeah, peace out.